When Maria moved to the United States with her 2 young children, she had nothing but 3 suitcases, a borrowed apartment in Houston, and a heart full of hope. She had no family here, no job, and no savings. All she had was the responsibility of raising her kids, alone. Back home, Maria had worked as a part-time assistant at a small ad agency. She knew a bit about writing, social media, and design, but in the fast-paced world of American marketing, her experience felt outdated and irrelevant. To make matters worse, her spoken English was broken, and she couldn't afford daycare to look for work outside the home. I had 2 choices, Maria says now, either feel sorry for myself, or find a way to turn my limitations into opportunities. Starting from scratch. She began spending late nights on her old laptop, searching phrases like, how to make money from home, and, work online jobs USA. She stumbled upon freelancing platforms like Upwork and Fiverr. At first, she did tiny jobs. Writing Facebook captions, translating emails, or editing Canva designs, for as little as $5. Most of her early clients ignored her messages, and the competition was fierce. She watched dozens of other freelancers with perfect English and glowing reviews take the best jobs. Still, she kept showing up every day. It wasn't about the money at first, Maria recalls. It was about building confidence. I was learning something new with every project, even if I was only getting paid $10. She also started watching free courses on YouTube and joined free webinars about digital marketing, SEO, and branding. She wrote down everything in a notebook and practiced new tools during the few hours her kids were asleep. First breakthrough. After 2 months of applying non-stop, a small California-based business finally gave her a real opportunity, managing their Instagram content for $300 a month. It wasn't much, but to Maria, it felt like gold. She treated that one client like royalty. Delivering every post on time, replying to every message, and even giving marketing suggestions beyond the job description. The client was impressed and referred her to another business. Soon, 1 client turned into 2, then 4. Within a year, Maria was earning more from her home than she ever had working full-time back home. Building a brand. As her workload grew, Maria made a bold decision, to stop freelancing under her personal name and start a small business, Digital Bloom Agency. She bought a domain, built a simple website, and created a logo on Canva. She officially became a business owner. She started hiring part-time virtual assistants from other countries, women just like her, looking for a break. Maria would train them personally, giving them the chance that no one gave her when she started. We were small, but we worked like giants, she says. Maria learned how to pitch her services, build client packages, and raise her prices. From just content writing, her agency expanded into email marketing, ad management, and full digital branding. By the 3rd year, Digital Bloom had crossed 6 figures in annual revenue. The human behind the hustle. But Maria never forgot where she started. She began mentoring other immigrant moms through free Zoom sessions, showing them how to get started online, even if they didn't speak perfect English or have professional degrees. It's not just about business, she says. It's about dignity. It's about telling a woman she doesn't have to choose between raising her kids and building her dream. Today, Maria works from a cozy home office with shelves lined with books, her children's drawings on the walls, and a whiteboard filled with goals and plans. Her mornings begin with breakfast for the kids, then team meetings on Zoom. She still writes her own social media posts, often ending them with motivational quotes like, "You don't need a big office to dream big. Just Wi-Fi and willpower." The message. Maria's journey is not about luck, it's about resilience. She didn't wait for ideal conditions. She built something with broken English, a used laptop, and late-night courage. And she did it while raising children alone, in a new country. Her story is proof that no matter your situation, you can start small, learn as you go, and rise higher than you ever imagined. My living room was my first office, my children were my first motivation, and failure was my greatest teacher, Maria says with a smile. Now, my success is not just mine, it belongs to every woman who ever thought she wasn't enough.